So hello people of the world, this is Sharon Lin from Radio Taiwan International. So today, this very day, is October 27th. It's a Friday. So we're now at the 44th Independence Day Street Festival here at the heart of Taipei, Taiwan. And I'm so honored to be joined by the Ambassador of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the one and only Andrea Bowman.
Thank you very much for having me.
So for people who don't know, could you share with us the significance of this day, especially for your people?
Good. This day, the 44th anniversary of our independence from Britain, is very significant in the history and the continued growth and development of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. 44 years ago, on the 27th of October, 1979, the flag which represents St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And actually, it wasn't actually this particular one, but at that time, what was representative, as is this, was raised at a ceremony in Victoria Park, which brought an end to colonialism for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. At that time, St. Vincent and the Grenadines was totally responsible for its external and internal affairs. We control our political destiny. Our whole political destiny is controlled by us and has been controlled by us since 1979. Incidentally, at that point in 1979 is when we legally became St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Prior to that, we had been known just as St. Vincent. So now our legal name since then is St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the 32 islands and keys comprise St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Thank you. We love to see that. So behind us is actually a wonderful street festival happening right here, right now. So could you share with our viewers what could people expect from today?
For our street festival?
Yes.
All the love and the energy and the warmth and the music and the vibrancy of our young country, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We have a number of our students here in Taiwan.
Yes.
We have at least 100 students here in Taiwan. And quite a few of them, as you notice, are right there. And they're doing various types of performances.
Yes.
Also at our street festival, we have on display everything Vinci. Vincentian products, Vincentian paraphernalia, things that represent St. Vincent and the beauty of our country.
And I have to say, I really enjoyed all the wonderful musical singing performances we just had. So from what I know is prior to working in diplomacy, you have been an educator for nearly 40 years. So I'm really curious, what are some experiences of you as an educator that really inform your work in diplomacy now as the ambassador?
Good. So I'm a trained teacher. That's who I am. I'm a teacher. And because I'm a teacher, I have been trained to work with people in a developmental manner. And I'm also an administrator, a trained administrator as well. So basically, those two sets of training as a teacher and an administrator, those were put to use in my opening this embassy here. As you know, the embassy opened 4 years ago.
Yes.
And incidentally, 2 years after we opened, on the 1st of November 2021, guess what? St. Vincent and the Grenadines won the award for the most outstanding embassy and foreign mission here in Taiwan.
We love to see that.
That was just so wonderful. So we haven't been doing poorly.
So on that note, what are some educational programs or cultural exchange programs that you cannot wait to see happening more between Taiwan and St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
Okay, so as you know, we have our ongoing MOFA and ICDF scholarship programs. This is why we have this number of students right here. But as it is, we are working towards an exchange program now, where we are hoping to have students from St. Vincent come to Taiwan specifically to learn Mandarin and have students from Taiwan go to St. Vincent and the Grenadines specifically to learn English. Our Governor General was here for 1010. She celebrated 1010 here in Taiwan. And she had discussions with President Tsai, and I was just discussing it with some members of MOFA and different people. And it seems as if we are working towards that.
Oh, wow.
We are also working towards establishing a sister city relationship between Kingstown, St. Vincent.
Yes, I really hope we can make it happen. So Taipei City Government, you heard that?
Good, we are working on a sister city relationship.
Yes.
Okay, and incidentally, that kind of relationship is what is going to help to facilitate the cross-cultural program that I mentioned to you. So we're working on that.
Yes, we certainly would love to see that. So also, as a young woman myself, I'd love to see more diversity, more women in diplomacy, and I feel that your country is such a wonderful inspiration for that. Because with you as the ambassador now, and also your foreign minister, the Honorable Kisel Peters.
Right.
Also, women in diplomacy. So any words of encouragement for younger people who would love to step into diplomacy one day?
Okay, so may I begin with women? So I just want women to recognize, and I'm being inspired by a public speaking competition that took place in St. Vincent the Grenadines on the 25th of October, where I heard a particular young lady. She's actually a student of the school that I was once the headmistress for, speaking about the invincibility of women, the need for women to believe in themselves and to recognize that the sky is the limit, And you just need to know that the opportunities are there and take them. You are equipped, you can do them, and what's that? St. Vincent and the Grenadines, incidentally, in our diplomacy and our diplomatic corps, throughout the world, we only have 8 embassies, but still our country is only 110,000 people. We have a number of women in significant posts in diplomacy. For example, our permanent representative at the UN is Her Excellency Ambassador Inga Ronda King, and she is going to be in Taiwan at the beginning of November to present different
Looking forward to that very much.
Right. So, we, with regard to women in positions of responsibility and authority, I think St. Vincent the Grenadines is doing well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So another question is that what are some similarities between life in Taipei now and also life in your capital that people might find surprised to learn about?
There would be. You see, as I often say, people are the same wherever we go, and that is not untrue. People are very much the same. And for one thing, I find Taiwanese warm. There is a warmth about Taiwanese, and Vincentians are very warm people as well.
Oh, yes.
Very, very warm people. People just want to be comfortable with each other. People just want to be able to enjoy life in a comfortable manner. And this is what, we see here. Now, fruits. The fruits that we get in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we get them in Taiwan. The lovely fish that we get in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we get it in Taiwan. So when you have fruits and fish and things natural and healthy, what more could you ask for?
I love that.
Taiwan is also very mountainous. Our country is mountainous. Okay? We have lots of waterfalls. Taiwan has lots of waterfalls.
Yes, we do.
So the topography is very similar. It's very easy to feel at home here in Taiwan. That's why we refer to our embassy as our home away from home.
And I personally cannot wait to one day visit St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the next question is more of a personal one. So I had the pleasure of meeting you multiple times before today's event. The most recent one was at RTI's 95th anniversary evening gala. And I find that you're always impeccably dressed. So I'm curious, do you have any tips for picking a smart outfit that fits the occasion but also shows your personal style?
Well, thank you very much for that compliment.
You're welcome.
You know what one of our ambassadors said? I'm going to rat her out.
Yes.
Ambassador Pitts, Dr. Candice Pitts,
Yes.
ambassador of Belize. We went down to Kaohsiung about 2 days ago. And as soon as I got onto the bus, she said, "You always look like a Caribbean woman." So my tip is, I dress comfortably. That's my most important thing. I want to be comfortable, and I wear clothes that make me comfortable. And I guess that's a Caribbean woman's taste, style. I like colors. I like colors.
And today you're yet again in another impeccable outfit for today's occasion.
Thank you. This is actually made by Amy.
Yes, tell us more.
It was made right here in Taiwan. Amy is excellent. She lives not too far from me in Tien Mu, and she is my dressmaker.
Okay, so huge shout out to the dressmaker. So to wrap up today's interview, any messages or greetings you'd like to share with people back home and people in Taiwan now?
Okay. I'd just like to say that our 42 years of diplomatic relations with Taiwan have been wonderful. I just said on another program recently, very often in diplomacy, they like to talk and they understand it is of shared interest rather than friendship. But I am here to say quite confidently that the relationship between Taiwan and St. Vincent and the Grenadines is one of friendship. You see, and today, as we celebrate our independence here in Taipei, it's the first time we are bringing it out to the streets of Taipei. I want to say that St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we feel very much at home here in Taiwan, and the warmth we greatly appreciate. So what I want to say, we need to continue this friendship, continue this respecting each other's sovereignty, each other's countries, okay? And keep the democracy alive.
Yes. So on that note, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much, Ambassador.
My pleasure. Thank you very
Thank you
much
so
for being
much.
here.
That's,
Nice to
and
see
let's
you.
go to the camera. Say bye.
Bye.